Hi, my name is Zai, author of the Heroes 4 book series, longtime gamer, and I can type at about 110 words per minute. So you could say that keyboards are very important to me. The biggest complaint we've had about Logitech boards is that they've gone over the top lately. Crazy keycaps, excessive designs, all we wanted was a nice, simple keyboard with some extra features. And here it is, the Logitech G810. Simple design, standard keycaps, Roma G switches, and some media keys. Just what we wanted. RGB could be seen as a bit over the top, but if you don't want RGB, have a look at the Logitech G610. So I instantly like this board, but let's get into the details. It's about 44 by 15 centimeters, and is 2.3 centimeters tall, or 2.9 centimeters with the small feet down, and 3.7 centimeters with the large feet down. And yes, that means it has a dual feet system, giving you two different heights. The top of the shell is matte plastic, but the sides are glossy. The media buttons are just plastic, but they do have a good tactile feel, and the volume control is rubber and rolls smoothly. The keycaps feel like they're more matte, while others I've used have been glossy and slippery, so I think this helps prevent the slipping, and that also means fewer mistakes. So far they've been great to type on. Speaking of keys, the Roma G switches have an actuation point 25% shorter than others, meaning you don't have to press them down as far. Whether or not this gives any advantage in game, I think the difference would be too slight to really tell. They say they've been tested to 70 million keystrokes, but obviously I can't confirm that as I'm only halfway through testing. More importantly, they feel good to type on. They are smooth all the way down, no tactile bump, and no clicky sound. I'd usually put O-rings on my mechanical boards, but these are already quiet, and they don't even sound bad when they're bottoming out, so the O-rings would be unnecessary. Here's a typing test. I'll start out slow and then get faster so you can hear what they sound like. It should be easy enough to clean, although no keycap puller is provided. You can hold down 26 keys at once. Here I am pressing an extra key, but clearly nothing is showing. That's obviously more than enough. There is no wrist rest, but the board feels like it's a comfortable height, no complaints from me. People who need a wrist rest may need to buy another accessory with it. On the base there is no cable management system, but there are 5 large rubber pads to prevent it from sliding, and the feet also have the rubber pads. The cable is smooth and braided, about 1.8 meters long, and positioned on the right. There are no extra USB ports on this board, or headphone or audio jacks. In the software you can reassign the F keys for your macros and other functions, so you can set up various profiles for games or software. And you can set it so that it automatically loads a profile when you run the game or software. This avoids needing to assign a button to it. Speaking of which, I couldn't find a way to change the Windows lock button to switching profile, or even assign a shortcut to it, which would have been good, but then maybe I've just missed it. They give the options of keystroke, multi-key, text block, mouse function, media, hotkeys, shortcut, functions such as email, web browser and calculator, audio and ventrilo. For lighting you can have fixed color, breathing, star effect, color cycle, color wave, and you can choose the direction. I love this center out mode. And lastly, you can have key press. I couldn't find a way to set my ingredients, but I'm happy with what they have in there. You can also elect to disable various keys while gaming in this screen. And they have the usual input analysis recording. This board does not have onboard memory, so you will need to run the software. So in conclusion, I'm glad Logitech released a standard board for us. It's currently listed at $158 on Amazon, and for an RGB mechanical board with media keys, that's fairly well priced. Hope that helps. I'll do some comparison reviews in the future. Special thanks to MWAVE online tech retailer in Australia, and Logitech for sending this keyboard for a review. If you want to buy one, I'll leave Amazon and MWAVE links in the description. Also check out my website for recommendations and other information. Subscribe for more reviews and gaming videos. Like this one, and I'll catch you in the next.